Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel. Do you want to get the insights into the Linux application development? Do you want to understand what the system calls is and why do we really need it? And do you really want to understand what the process is and how do we deal with the process and why do we need all the process and all the thing related to the process? So if your answer is yes to any of this query, then you are at the right place. Hi everyone, I am Pradeep Devani. I am an embedded programming trainer and consultant. I have dealt with the various aspects of the embedded uh, programming, be it like a embedded C, be it like a embedded Linux porting, or you can say it can be something like a Linux device drivers. When it comes to device drivers, I have dealt with the various aspects of the device drivers, maybe something like uh, uh, character driver, block driver, then it can be something like a network drivers, audio drivers, and all those kind of thing. And I provide the consultancy on the variety of these stuffs as well. Okay, so I'm planning to start the series on this Linux application development concepts where you will be learning all the aspects related to the Linux application development. So be it a process, be it like a system calls, be it like a synchronization mechanisms and all those kind of stuff. So these are series of small videos which will help you to get the deeper insights into all these aspects. So let's begin. So we are going to start with a very basic thing of what the Linux is. So let me just share across my slide sets to make the things more clear. Okay, so let's begin. All right. So first of all, since we are talking of a Linux application development, the very first thing which we need to understand is what exactly is the Linux. I know some of you guys might be already knowing about this stuff, and since Linux is uh, a popular operating system, so as I told, Linux is something like an operating system. So Linux is an operating system. Now, uh, fine. So the next question which comes to our mind is what exactly is the operating system? So if you ask me, uh, as you understand, each and everything in the system is nothing but a program. So again, operating system is no exception. It is also a program. And what is program? Program is again the set of instructions. Okay, so now, as I told you, basically Linux is also an operating system. So if it is an operating system, then what is it that it distinguishes it from other? So basically, it's an infinitely running program. It's a program which basically runs infinitely. All right. So likewise, I can have another program also, and I can have a while loop over there. So why don't I call that as an operating system? Here comes the important part. This operating system is basically the one which manages the system resources. This is what it distinguishes it from the other applications which might be doing a while one as such. So if you ask me, it is the one which manages the system resources. So now what all resources does this operating system manage? So if you ask me, overall, we have got 5 important resources in the system. Okay, so let me just discuss one by one all of these things. So if you ask me, the very first resource which we have got is what we call it as a CPU. Of course, one of the most important resource which you have got in the system. Next, we have got is the memory. So basically, the all the memory management related aspects, the malloc and all those kind of things are being done over here. Next, what you have is, of course, the IOs. So your system deals with lots of IOs. For example, you have the mouse, you have the keyboard. So all those things needs to be managed. Of course, in the embedded systems, you will be having more IOs as such. And now another thing which you have got is the storage management. So Now you see some of the guys have a confusion in what the memory is and what is storage is. So if you ask me, when I discuss about the memory, it's nothing but the RAM. And when I talk of the storage, I basically talk of the hard disk and something like that stuff. Okay, so we are going to discuss in detail in upcoming video of about all of these components, like why do we actually need all those kind of stuff, what all these management tasks are, upcoming video. And final thing which we have got is what we call it as a network management. So whenever you want to communicate across the systems, you will basically be communicating it using the network. So of course you will have an Ethernet cable or wireless, and it's all about the remote communication which you will be doing. Okay, all right. So now next thing which we have is like, so what we understood from here is the operating system is nothing but the one which performs the 5 management tasks. So let's recall what all these management tasks are. So one of them is basically CPU or the process management. Another one is the memory management. Next, what we have is the IO management, storage management, and last but not least, network management. Okay, so yes, this is what I wanted to discuss today, basically about the operating system. And in the upcoming video, we will be discussing about these topics in a bit more detail. Like when I say CPU management, what exactly is the CPU management? What exactly we do over there? When I look into the memory management, what exactly it is meant for? So all those aspects, we'll be discussing this in a little bit more detail in our upcoming video. So stay tuned for my upcoming session. And if you like my video, please like, comment, and you can subscribe to my YouTube channel in order to get the updates about all these updates. Thank you very much. Bye bye, and see you soon with a new YouTube video. Thank you very much, guys.